Okay. Hey guys. We're just gonna pretend that we have a real mic. Wala pa akong mic. So please bear with me. So today is Thursday, 9th of July, and it's very late at night. It's 1:10 a.m. I can't sleep. So I decided to start the podcast that I've been thinking for like a while now. Okay. Hi, I am Sam. Or Lily. Should I introduce myself as Lily? Okay. Take two. Hi, I'm Lily. And welcome to Late Night Talks with Lily. Okay. Nanervyos ako kasi first time ko to. And I don't know. I actually don't know why I don't know why I started this now, but I had the urge to start it. So you know what they say, go with your instincts and just, go with the flow. Okay. So I've been thinking for a while now whether if I should continue this podcast or not. But then I thought also na bakit hindi ko itutuloy, diba? Wala naman akong kinakausap na iba. I mean, this is also a way for me to let off some of the thoughts that I've been having and I am having. And yeah. So for tonight, I just want to ask, how have you been? How are you? I personally am doing good, actually. I am doing great, and I am thankful that, I'm just living. I'm just keeping on living. I'm resting this summer kasi in a few weeks, start na ulit ng pasokan. Next month, actually. On August, pasokan na ulit. So I really need to, restore some energy. And kailangan ko talaga magpahinga. Kasi I just know na kapag pumasok ako, or kapag nagpasok ka na naman kami, sobrang na naman yung puyat, yung pagod. So yeah, I'm just taking my time resting when I promised myself na bago magbakasyon, mag-aaral ako ng software. I told myself that I'll learn things that I need to have and to acquire before 4th year starts. Yes, I am in my 4th year. I'm gonna be in my 4th year in architecture, and I could not be any happier. Okay? I am so happy that I pushed through all those years. And now here I am. I am gonna welcome my 4th year next month. So I'm just really preparing for that. And my preparation is to rest. And so far I'm loving it. It's just that sometimes wala akong magawa. I don't know what to do, but there are times that I'd go on side quests and stuff. For tonight, I want to talk about, or will talk about, wanting to do everything all at once. Kasi I don't know, but like when I'm alone, I always get some random realizations na kunwari gusto ko na mag-start ng ganito, I want to start this, I want to continue what I left from before. And alam mo yun, parang in this stage of like your life, you'll always want to do everything all at once. But then you're scared that what if while trying to have everything, you end up being nothing. That's my thoughts. I don't know what your thoughts are, but those are my thoughts. And honestly, I've been thinking a lot. Like, lalo na ngayong bakasyon. Kasi nga, wala naman akong ginagawa. I'm just bed rotting, you know? Maximizing my time, resting. But yeah, I want to talk about doing everything or wanting everything all at once. Ako kasi yung tipo ng tao na like, okay, may isip ko na, oh, okay, I want to do this, I want to start this. Then sisimulan ko siya. But I don't have any certainty na matatapos ko siya or like itutuloy ko siya. Kasi I don't know. That's my problem. I start something, I discontinue it, and then I don't know what to do with it, you know? Kasi nga, gusto ko gawin lahat. Like, all at once. Everything all at once. Like, I started writing a book about something. I am not gonna spoil anything about it for now, but I started writing a book. And now, nasa chapter 2 pa din ako. I started like last month. And I still haven't updated it. Like, I don't know why, okay? I keep forgetting. And then, I'll think about it. And then, I'll forget ulit na gawin siya. So then, once na I forgot what I'm about to do, magsisimula ulit ako ng bago. Like, ng panibagong bagay. So, ayan, simula na naman ng ibang bagay, neglecting the things that I am supposed to finish and supposed to do. So, ang ending, it's like I'm juggling all these things at once, and nalilito ako kung alin yung itutuloy ko, alin yung sisimulan ko ulit, alin yung tatapusin ko and whatsoever and all that things, you know. I don't know if it's just me na, ayun, I want to achieve everything in this stage of life. Mind you, I'm only 21. I still have a lot of years left for me to do the things that I want to do and the things I want to achieve and to be the person I want to be. Pero nape-pressure ako eh. You know, especially when I scroll through TikTok, feel ko talaga kailangan ko na ng social media rest. Like, I need to take a rest from social media because, like, everything, I am pressured by everything that I see on social media. And it's not healthy for me. But yeah, I am pressured. I always get pressured. I am always under pressure. Especially yun nga, lalo na kapag nagsuscroll ako through TikTok, through social media, through Facebook, all the social media apps that people post to. And then, makikita ko kadalasan yung mga kaedaran ko na, oh my god, they bought a house. They freaking bought a house. Tapos yung isa may kotse na. Like, yung isa nagta-travel na, like, diba? Sino hindi mapapressure doon? I mean, alam mo yun, like, you'll think about how are they able to do that and, you know, to go to places they want to buy the things they want. Well, I'm here. I don't even have a penny on my wallet. I don't even have my wallet. I don't even know where it is right now. But like, mapapaisip ka talaga eh. Like, at your age, bakit? And paano nila nagagawa yun? So therefore, dun ako nape-pressure. Like, I'm thinking of this, I'm thinking about that, pero I don't keep in mind na bata ko pa. Pero nape-pressure talaga ako eh. Just thinking about other people my age achieving a lot already. I mean, I have my own timeline naman. I do believe in that. Pero napapa-question talaga ako minsan if, you know, am I doing something wrong? Am I not in the right direction? Am I late for my timeline? Why haven't I achieved? Why haven't I achieved this much? Pero itong si ganito, si ganyan, ganito, ganan, settled na minsan yung iba. Pero napapaisip din ako na baka sa greed ko na gusto kong gawin lahat ng sabay-sabay. Alam mo yun, parang what if lalo akong maligaw? Kasi I think about it. Ano yun? Anyways, I think about it nonstop. And it's actually scaring me. Na what if trying to do everything all at once, I really end up doing nothing. I really end up becoming nothing. I just hope na, alam mo yun, hindi siya mangyari sa akin. And I hope that I strive more, but in a healthy way, not in a pressured way na mababurnout ako achieving the things I want to achieve. You know, I don't know if I'm making any sense right now, but you know what people say, it doesn't have to make sense to others, it only has to make sense to you. So I'll stand by that. And I don't know what to do with that thought, with the thoughts that I have about doing everything all at once. But contrary to that, on the other side, I really want to enjoy what I have and what I am doing at the moment, because that's life. You only live once. No, not live once. Araw-araw kang buhay. You live every day, and you must live every day. So you you should not feel pressured of life, because you have all the time in the world to do the things you have to do, to achieve the things you want to achieve, the goals you have and you've set for yourself. You have all the time to achieve that in your own timeline. I highly believe in that. Okay. Akala ko malabo. Okay. Going back. Hindi ko talaga siya maalis sa utak ko. Like, I constantly think about what to do. But then, constantly thinking about what I should do and what I want to do, nadadivert lagi yung attention ko once na na-start ko na yung bagay na gusto kong gawin. And binabala kong gawin. I don't know why. Is it a me problem? Is it a universal experience to have those thoughts? Let me know. But what I do know is that kahit na ginugusto ko or gustuhin ko mang gawin lahat all at the same time, I need to slow down. Kasi hindi naman race ang buhay, We all have our finish lines, and we do not need to comply to the general, ano man tawag dito? Like the general timeline of people. I keep saying timeline because I don't know, that's what comes to mind. I'm just saying what comes to mind. And yeah, what I want to do is just to keep living, at the moment, at the coming days, weeks, months. Pero syempre, hindi talagang aalis sa isip ko, or maybe sa isip niyo rin, yung thoughts na talagang gusto mong gawin lahat ng bagay all at the same time. Ganun ako ambitious, Too ambitious and too greedy to be successful, and that's what scares me the most. Baka sobra akong kainin ng greed, sobra akong kainin ng ambitions ko sa buhay, to the point na baka sa sobrang pag-isip ko na gano'n, wala akong marating kahit isa. But also, kapag iniisip ko yun, lagi kong sinasabi sa sarili ko, ano ba, napaka-negative mo naman, you know, just slow down, take things easy, take a breather, just have it on your own pace. You know, you don't need to rush anything just to be what you want to be and to achieve what you want to achieve. And you know what I've learned from like thinking about everything. To be honest, I'm an overthinker. So I think that's why I keep having these, you know, thoughts simultaneously. And it's really tiring, you know, nakakapagod maging overthinker. Like, one wrong move and you'll think deeply about it and all of the negative side effects it could have. And what I've learned from like overthinking, in my opinion, is that the more that I think about overthinking, the more I overthink about overthinking. I don't know if that makes sense, but I hope it does. But that's what I always think about. I mean, that's what I learned in overthinking. So when I am thinking of overthinking, it sounds corny or cliche, but you know, I take deep breaths, like inhale and then exhale. Oh, diba? Sana ginawa mo rin. But yeah, I take deep breaths when I feel like I'm gonna overthink something. I take deep breaths, and then I'll tell myself to slow down, take it easy. You are not late for anything. Do not rush yourself. You'll have the time for all the things that you want to do. And that's the biggest learning I realized being an overthinker. I don't know if it's just me, but I hope you think about that too if you're an overthinker like me. And I hope na we stop pushing ourselves to do all the things that we want to do all at once. I keep repeating that phrase because that's what I feel. That's what I feel at the moment, like really wanting to do everything all at freaking once. Di ba nakakapabuntong hininga? Ayun. Oh my god, ang pangit nun. But anyways, nakakailang anyways na ba ako ngayong gabi? You know, may isang parang phrase or something. Ano nangyayari? Naputol siya kasi hindi niya kaya ng matagal. Anyways, may isang sinabi yung isa kong friend na tumatak talaga sa akin. Like, one time kasi sobra akong pressured sa lahat ng gawa and like, sa school, I'm in an organization. Block rep rin ako. So like, nagsasabay yung workloads sa org. And as a block rep, kasi sa akin lumalapit yung iba kong kaklase to ask for things, for clarifications, ganito ganan. Na-burn out ako. Kasi I try to keep meeting all the ends of it all at once. And then, napasabi ako. Ano pasabi? Napa-open ako dun sa friend ko na yun. Actually, sa GC ko siya sinabi. Sabi ko nun, napapagod ako, nabuburnout ako kasi gusto kong matapos lahat ng sabay-sabay. But the truth is, hindi ko naman pwedeng gawin yun sabay-sabay. I have to like, kailangan kong mag-assign ng time for this and that. So then, ayun nga, nag-open up ako about sa ganito, ganyan. And then what she said really struck my mind. You know, it really left an impact in my mind and soul. Sabi niya, una-una sabi niya, huwag kang mag-alala, nandito lang kami. And what she said next is what I have kept in my mind. Sabi niya, huy, walang masamang magpahinga. Lalo na kapag napapagod ka at lalo na kapag nagsasabay-sabay yung lahat ng bagay. And then, dun ko na-realize na, oo nga, no. Hindi ko naman, alam mo yun, hindi ko kailangang i-meet lahat ng bagay ng sabay-sabay. I don't have to meet everything all at once. Kailangan ko rin magpahinga. Kailangan natin magpahinga. We need to take a breath and then continue. You know, after taking that breath, okay na ulit. Mamahinga lang saglit, ganito, ganon. Pause, and then continue. And up until now, lagi ko siyang nire-replay sa utak ko kapag nababurn out ako sa mga bagay. Lagi kong naalala yung sinabi niyang yun na huwag ka mag-alala na walang masamang magpahinga, lalo na kapag nagsasabay-sabay yung mga bagay-bagay. Alam mo yun, prioritize yourself. And that phrase struck me the most. Napag-isip-isip ko na, oo nga, no? Bakit ko ba laging pinapressure yung sarili ko na tapusin lahat ng bagay sa, alam mo yun, ang isang bagsakan? Eh, hindi naman dapat ganun. I mean, congrats to someone who can do that. But I can't. And that's okay. And if you can't, also, that is okay. That is super okay. That is completely okay. You need to prioritize yourself in order to set your other priorities straight. You know? Para magawa mo lahat ng bagay na gusto mo, kailangan mo rin munang isettle ang sarili mo. Like, kailangan mong huminga, kumalma, and then, you'll never know. Pagkahinga mo saglit, okay ka na ulit. Diba? That's what's important. And, ayun. Ito pa pala, may isa pa akong, like, motto. Like, ito yung pinaka-motto ko sa buhay. It is from a movie, and the movie is called The Robinsons. And I really liked the ending quotation from that movie. It is, keep moving forward. And kapag nahihirapan ako, yun lagi yung iniisip ko, na keep moving forward. And I also tell that to other people as well, na kapag nahihirapan kayo, or if everything gets too, too crowded, too harsh, you know, take pause in between and then keep moving forward. I really love that quotation. And ever since watching that movie, every time na nare-watch ko siya, umiiyak pa rin. Umiiyak pa rin ako. Kasi that's how it impacts me. I hope na not only me, I hope na to the other people who will have the chance to hear this, hear my yaps. I also hope na you all keep in mind to just keep moving forward. You know? And yeah. Wanting to do everything all at once is not bad. But then, in order to accomplish everything, if you want all at once, you need to prioritize yourself in order to not get burned out, para hindi ka mawala sa sarili mo, para hindi ka mawala sa track mo. Take breaks in between. Take a pause, take deep breaths, then continue. And I am telling you, you will achieve what you want, everything in life. Maybe all at once, if you have the capability to, prioritize yourself. I'm sure you'll achieve everything all at once. And that is how we will end tonight's podcast. I really hope na people would hear this and that it would also, inspire them. Maybe not inspire, but I hope they do. But I hope they also realize na they or us as people, we should prioritize ourselves. Okay lang mamahinga. And it's okay to choose yourself. To prioritize yourself. Yun lang yun. And that's all. I hope you learned something. And sana magkamite na ako. Okay. That's it. Again, this is Late Night Talks with Lili, and I hope to talk with you all soon. Bye!